The purpose of this video is to show the current capabilities of Luca, which is part of the audit chain suite. So a couple subtle things. So first, there are multiple language. You can localize the application into various languages. These will be built out, but the capabilities are there now. I'm going to log in. He's going to use this standard login. There are many approaches that will be able to be used to log in. I'm going to go into Luca, which is an expert system for creating digital financial reports. This is not about XBRL. This is about digital financial reporting. One type of digital financial report is XBRL. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a report, very sophisticated, precise report. So this is the proof. We don't have all the rule patterns supported yet. We have 2 rule patterns, I think maybe 3. There are a total of like 7. Those will be built out. But these are the Excel files that I'm going to use to import information. Keep in the back of your mind that basically this interface is not the interface that accounts are going to be using. It's one they can use, but we're building this kind of backwards. Actually, we're not building it backwards. We're building it from the API level up as opposed from the GUI level down. So we're focusing on getting the API correct, and then we will build the GUI on top of that and add additional features. So I'm going to create a new report called proof. I created a report, and then I'm going to import information. So I'm going to import these. So I'm going to start with the base information. It converts the Excel into JSON, and then it starts using the API. I'm going to do the same thing for the terms. The labels, because there are additional labels beyond the standard label. I added some references, I believe. Yep. I have structures. Associations. Two types of rules. I have consistency rules and roll forward rules. I have facts. Some of those facts have dimensions, so I have to import those. And some of those facts have parenthetical explanations, so we have to import those. And there we go. Everything has been imported. So now I can generate this report. I can change where the dimension's going from segment to scenario, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to download it because I have some better stuff. I can now validate this report. These are my validation options. I'm just going to take them all. And in a second here, we will see that this report is valid, hopefully. There we go. So it validated the XBRL technical syntax, the XBRL calculations, the XBRL formulas, and I'm not sure what this is. These other things are next on our list to do, or actually I think they're 2 steps out. What has happened is that the report was verified. It's verified to be correct per all the rules that were tested. It was uploaded to a repository. So this is the report. It was put into a subdirectory for the user and a subdirectory for the report itself. And here are all the files. You'll find all the files here in this subdirectory. Okay. And Pacioli, which did all this validation, generated a report that shows you in a little bit more of a technical form all of the information that you want to look at. There's a dynamic pivot table. So you can take this and pivot this however you want. There are the XBRL calculation rules. There's the XBRL formula validation rules. And I think that's it for this report. There's all, I mean, you can go and look at all this stuff. It basically, Luca and Pacioli are connected using the APIs of both. A version of this analysis was uploaded to IPFS. This will always be here. So it's a reliable way to download information. And I don't have MetaMask, so I can't log into the Audit Chain Explorer with this browser. This is the Firefox browser, so I'm not going to go there because that won't work. You can edit any of this stuff. You can delete. You can search. What else can I show you? I think I'm going to call that good. Let me say one other thing. So if you look at this information, particularly those Excel spreadsheets, you'll notice that this information is not computer science technically hard in any way. It's all logic. You're looking at the logic. You're not looking at any XBRL syntax stuff. People complain that XBRL formulas is hard to use, but the reality is you're not using XBRL formula here to edit this stuff. This is just more like an Excel formula. All this is the XPath for that would go into the XBRL, but you're not dealing with that. All you have to do is basically create something that looks similar to an Excel formula. We can even make this even easier. I don't know why we have to put these $ signs in there. I might change that. Anyway, I'm going to call that good. and I'm sure there'll be more videos.